Hey, welcome. From today, right now, there are 21 days left for you to own a part of the community that you helped to build. Let me tell you what we're doing. You guys, I'm going to get right into it. Another midweek video, a bit of an update. We've had an investment opportunity in Overland Bound, and it's all connected to building the software platform for our community, for you guys. So there are 40,000 Overland Bound members worldwide, and we talk to them every single day about the tools that they need for mapping and navigation, community, planning trips and events. Most vitally important is to connect, to have that social support network within the Overland Bound community. So that's what we're building. I'm going to tell you why a little bit. Now, if you've been at this channel for a long time, you know a bit about me. Backwoods country bumpkin, grew up in a town of 360 people. Now, if you're new here, when I say backwoods, I'm talking Carlotta, California, along the Van Dusen River in the 1970s. I used to walk up and down the street dodging logging trucks, heading on down to the grocery store where my mom, who was a school nurse, had a grocery account where we could charge groceries because she only got paid once a month. You guys, I brought those values to our community, and you guys it was refreshing. This was a while ago, but it impacts how we built the community, how you guys help build the community, and how we do business now. We started way back, we just started back a while ago, and I started it because overlanding, adventure travel saved my life, and then we started the community, and you guys are like, you know what, your founding principles are awesome. We agree, adventure feeds the human spirit, it's necessary, and we should support one another in doing it. We provide an environment where none of people's information is shared outside of Overland Bound, and we work really hard directly with the community in real world conversations about what the community needs. This is super key to our success, building the platform that we're building, because it's the only way to know the nuanced things that are actually needed. Real quick, in summary, what is needed is community connection and support, trip planning and in real life events and facilitating that very easily, and hardcore, high-tech, off-grid, off-road mapping and navigation. So that's what we're building. That's not easy, right? But you guys, thank you. We have exceeded our minimum goal, 1,500% over our minimum goal. So we said this is what we're doing, and you guys were like, yeah, I want a piece of that. Now, I talk about you know, those basic, those pretty simple principles, right? You guys helped Overland Bound. The reason we went the crowd-funded route is because we want the community to have the opportunity to own something they helped to build. That seems only right to me, right? And when I say crowd-funded, don't go with the kind of negative connotation of you give us money and you get nothing. That's not what we're talking about. This is actually an equity stake in what we're building. But that brings up another simple question, another basic fundamental principle, which is, why would I do that? In addition to being a backwoods country bumpkin, having basic principles about life, trying to keep it simple, being nice to people, not being a damn keyboard warrior, but actually treating people like they're standing in front of you in your living room. Along with those basic principles, I also happen to be pretty savvy at making software. So my buddy, Steve Wetherill, and I worked together for over 7 years in the video game industry. I had a 20-year career there, and I've worked on some of the largest video games of all times. The Sims, SimCity, Battlefield, Dead Space, a lot of games. So I know a thing or two about building really complex software, and Steve Wetherill, my friend, who is now Overland Bound's Chief Technology Officer, manages and oversees the development of the platform that you guys are going to use, and it is really robust. Steve has scaled platforms with hundreds of millions of users on the platform. Now, if you're as old as me, you might know of a game called Command and Conquer. Well, Steve built that. He has been in the industry for a really long time, and that allows us to rapidly iterate, to iterate very quickly on the technology. And with our community values, we are engaging on a daily basis with you guys. I get over on the forums. You guys can send me a message, Michael, on our software platform, which is called Overland Bound 1. You can write a message to me and I will answer every single message. But we work very quickly, and I was with Deb and Mike. You guys, thank you very much. They're Overland Bound members, have been with us for a really long time. They came over, sat in my office, we went through the app, and they just gave me feedback and note after note after note. And some of those issues were resolved. Some of the new features were added within 24 hours. Now, Mike and Deb, Iron Horse Overland, they are full-time overlanders. So the feedback that we get from them and from other members of the community are vital. We're not building what we think people want. We're building what you guys are asking for. And why are we doing all of this? One, because last year there were over 10 million new camping households in North America alone. Because people are saying, you know what? A lot of stuff in the world, F all that. I need something a little more basic. I need to get out into nature. I need to explore, and I need the resources to do so safely. And I'm gonna take my family. I'm gonna build myself a truck, and it's gonna be awesome. And if I feel like living in it, I can. That's why we're doing it. And you guys, you're watching this channel, so you're savvy. You know what I'm talking about. But if you just happen to stumble across this video and this opportunity, that's why we're doing it. One trip. You give me one trip in the great outdoors, and I will show you the light. You will say, I have not lived, or I've been asleep. Adventure feeds the human spirit, and it's necessary. And there aren't any good tools out there. We're building it. That's what we're all about. And you guys, so we got 21 days now, and then we have to close the opportunity. There's 21 days left for you guys to join me in our mission, which is to improve lives one adventure at a time. You guys, link in the description, and I'll see you out there on the trail.